Courtesy, Burnet Patrol Corporal Alex Fidler, Burnet Police. Police officer suffers bites, shoots dogs after responding to attack. Burnet, Texas. CBS Austin. The Burnet police chief is standing by an officer who shot 2 dogs, killing one on Thursday. Chief Paul Nelson said at 11:40 a.m. on June 14th, Corporal Alex Fidler responded to a 911 call in the 700 block of South Vanderveer. Burnet resident Mark Hodges called dispatch to report he was being attacked by 3 dogs while riding his bike. They ran from behind the double wide and ran towards me, acting very aggressive, biting my legs and biting my arms and jumping on me, Hodges said. Corporal Fidler responded a few minutes later to check on Hodges, but the dogs ran away. Shortly after, body camera footage released by Burnet PD shows the dogs return and attack the officer. They already attacked one person, and in the process of doing her job she was attacked, said Chief Nelson. The owners of both dogs said they have never been aggressive toward anyone before, but Nelson said the officer was bit at least twice before she fired her weapon. Maybe the dog alone wouldn't have attacked, but once one did, they all 3 did. It was like a pack syndrome, Nelson said.
What happened? It's a question many in Burnet want to know after a police officer shot 2 dogs, killing one and injuring the other. Patrol Corporal Alex Fidler was responding to a 911 call about dogs attacking someone when this happened last Thursday. And for the first time tonight, we are seeing the video.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to hang up.
You can hang up with that. Do you have any puncture wounds?
I don't know. I couldn't get my, I mean, I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
No,
Okay, I don't either. Oh, hey! Go! Get out of here! Great, they better send me another man and I'll better shoot them all.
Burnet police officer sent to hospital following dog attack. The city said that the officer was attacked as she was trying to protect herself and a resident. Author, Shauna reading, Rebecca Trejo. Published, 9:10 a.m. CDT June 18th, 2018. Updated, 6:52 p.m. CDT June 18th, 2018. Burnet, Texas. A Burnet police officer was taken to a hospital after 3 dogs attacked her, the city said. At around 11:40 a.m. June 14th, a Burnet patrol corporal was dispatched to the 700 block of South Vanderveer near Burnet Elementary School, due to reports that a man had been attacked by 3 large dogs. When the corporal arrived, she met with the man who was attacked, and started looking for wounds on his body, the city said. Shortly after, the dogs returned and attacked the corporal, the city said. Body camera footage shows the dogs attacking the corporal, while she tried to protect the man and herself. In the video, she fires her gun twice, killing one dog and injuring another. The 3rd dog ran away. The owners of the dogs were found and told about the incident. The corporal received injuries to both of her arms, and was taken to a hospital. The man refused to be taken to the hospital. 2 of the dogs belong to Arik Evans. One of the 2 dogs, Dakota, was shot and killed. His other dog, Oakley, was not shot. They're not violent, Evans said. They've never been violent. His next-door neighbor is Heather Williams. She owns Rocky, who was shot in his left leg. She said he is a sweet dog. He's really good with kids, she said. Good family dog. He's really loyal. Likes to play. Burnet PD said they have issued a citation for a dog at large before on that street before. The chief said his department is considering charges against the dog owners. It could be a citation or an aggravated assault charge.
Take a look. In this body cam video, the officer asks a man who said 3 dogs attacked him while he was riding his bike to show her his wounds.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to hang up.
You can hang up with that. Do you have any puncture wounds?
I don't know. I couldn't get my, I mean, I don't see.
You don't see anything?
No, but
Okay, I don't either.
For Williams, images of Corporal Fidler on his porch after the attack raise more questions than answers. That's because it's not possible to see any bite marks on her arms.
And the reason we were there was because of the citizen being attacked already by the 3 dogs.
I mean, I don't see.
You don't see anything?
No, but
Okay, I don't either.
And so it wasn't just that she was driving down the road and seeing the 3 dogs at large. They were already attacked one person. And in the process of doing her job, she was attacked.
Paint way. This is not my preferred method, but if you are going to do this, just start in at the most concentrated impact area of the bruise with purples, blues, and reds. And you're going to want to layer the most color there. And I've sped up the footage here just to get through this a little faster for us all. So you're going to put a lot of color down in one concentrated area, and as you spread out from the blues and purples, you're going to go purple to red, and then out to greens and yellows on the edges if you want it to be a slightly older bruise. A fresher bruise isn't going to have those greens and yellows, it's just going to be the purples, blues, and reds. But the greens and yellows sort of give that cool, healing, semi-rotting, like, disturbed look. So I do like adding a bit of that to the edges. Now, as you can see, the face paint blends really well. I find it's almost a little too well. It's harder to maintain the depth and variety in the wound, but it does end up looking pretty good. So,
For Williams, images of Corporal Fidler on his porch after the attack raise more questions than answers. That's because it's not possible to see any bite marks